Someone asks, what do you bring to the table? I am the table.
Excuse me, ma. You are not the table, and you are never going to be the table. When we talk about relationship, and it is very much important for two people who wants to enter the relationship to talk about clearly or ask each other a question. If they ask you in your dating, what do you bring to the table? You should be able to answer adequately. You see, that question is one of the most harmless questions that we have made harmful to the relationship, because the person that is asking you that question, or the man that is asking you that question, wants to hold you accountable, wants to know if you are responsible, wants to know if you have something to offer. You are not the table, and you are never going to be the table, in the sense that if you are saying you are the table, that means you are like a god. We have to keep pouring oil on your head for the relationship to work. And there are some relationships like that. When the woman is the table, the man will continue to do one or two things to satisfy the man to keep the relationship. When the man is the table, the woman will continually keep doing everything humanly possible to keep the relationship, while the other person does nothing. No. When we are asking you, what do you bring to the table? We are simply saying, are you responsible? Are you going to be reasonable with life? Do you have anything to offer? There are people that have good quality as an individual, but when it comes to relationship, they have little or nothing to offer. So it is better as a man in this generation to ask a lady that you are in talking stage with, what do you bring to the table? If she says, I have nothing, I am the table, blah 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 blah, I think you should not continue that relationship. Do you understand? Because a relationship has three sides. It has the side of the man, the side of the woman, and the relationship midpoint. It is like two people sitting on a table, and you bring something to the table. What do you bring? What value did you bring? Let's read Psalm 23. You will understand better. The Bible says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He lead me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Verse 5. Thou preparest a table before me. Thou in the presence of my enemies. Thou preparest a table before me. Look at all that God has done for him. Look at what God has done for him just naturally. Yet God still prepares a table before him. So it is very much important that you put something on the table. So when we are saying, what do you bring to the table? You are not the table. We are asking is the fact that, what do you bring marriage to the table? What do you bring in every area of your life? Do you bring understanding to the table? Did you bring value to the table? Did you bring children to the table? Do you bring finances to the table? Did you bring understanding, wisdom, and knowledge to the table? That is just what we are asking you. We are not insulting you when we ask you, what do you bring to the table? And you are not the table.